Hi guys. So we're with Chia. Ayan. So siya yung double masters draft, no? 2022. So this is the pre-release event and we won 2 matches out of 3, no? So we got 2 packs. Si Chia yung pumili ng packs. Ayan. So nga siya magbubuks. Nakita ba? Ayan. Anyway. So go. Open it na. First pack. Natal. You can open it like dito sa likod. Newbie. Kaya mo yan. Pagod ka na.
Pagod na ako.
May card pala dyan na sobrang mahal, tapos na damage. Hindi, okay lang.
Wait, packaging this is
Ayan, sige. Yeah. So tingnan natin yung first. Yung rare nasa first lagi. So okay, so may board token. Okay. Open, okay. Cryptic Spires. Lahat ng pack may ganyan. Straximundar foil. Okay. Not that good, but I don't have that yet. Go. Pithing Needle, we have that already. And last, Hydroid Traces. This used to be a 1,000 peso card, no? Pero nung natapos na yung standard niya or nag-rotate out na siya, nagmura siya bigla. Sige, i-cycle mo lang. Usually, oh, nice. This looks nice. Borderless, go. Go. Hit me. Okay, wait, what? Yun na? Okay, second pack. I think Hydroid Traces may price yan. Like, I'm just based on memories, yung mga 400 pesos lang siya. Pero triple rare pack yun. Okay. Yeah, may Cat Dragon. First time ever reprinted, I think, Cat Dragon token. Next. Okay, yun lagi yan. Unearth, sayang. Okay, sige. Up, dandan. Oh, yes! Yes! You got a smothering tide. Kasi sa mga 1,000 plus yung card na yan. And the last is, Green Sun Zenith. Yeah, medyo mahal din yung card na yan. So, I guess, yun na yan. Not bad. Mana Leak, Elvish. Okay. So, how does it feel to open packs? Are you all confused?
Yes.
Okay. Hindi ko pa kasi siya tinuturuan. So, yeah. So there you have it, guys. I think we'll go back later to discuss the deck that I built for this specific event, guys. No? So see you later. And we're back in the Wolf Den, and what you see before you are the cards that I used during the pre-release for Double Masters 2022. So let's start discussing them. If you notice at first, yep, I went with Boros. Because that was the dominant colors that I was getting at the draft. But actually, what led me to decide that was my first pack, pick one. So these are the 2 rares in those. We had Restoration Angel, which I'm kind of sad they didn't just reprint the anime version one. But it's okay. It means that version is kind of special. And yeah, I have that version. But yep, I opened Figure of Destiny and Restoration Angel. And I decided, so why not? At least it's more dominantly white. You can play this white because look at the costs. It's all Boros, meaning you can play it as like a mono white card. And yeah, Restoration Angel it's a beefy flyer, and you can play it at instant speed, and it can also blink some creatures you have that have important enter the battlefield triggers. So I decided to get these both on my first pack, pick one. And then it kind of led me down to getting the Boros cards, the red and white cards. I was actually also picking up the blue cards because, as I will discuss later, it's in this pile. I was going for a flyer theme because most of the creatures I was getting was a flyer theme. Yep, because of Flicker Wisp as well, which can also flicker your creatures with important enter the battlefield triggers. Luckily, I got these 3, 10th District Legionnaires. They're pretty powerful. They're red and white for a 2/2 human soldier with haste. And whenever you cast a spell that targets this creature, or it buffs them, you make it bigger and then you scry 1, which is very important for a deck that rarely has card draw in it. So you get to filter instead what you're going to draw next. So instead of drawing all lands, you can just bottom it. And I think I took someone out using suddenly playing all 3 Legionnaires, then swinging, and they didn't have enough defenders. So yeah, it worked really well, no? These are like the backbone of my army. Flicker Wisp for your blinking shenanigans. I wasn't able to use this card. Sensor Splicer was a very good blink target, so I think I created lots of golems with this guy. Very powerful card. Living Lightning, most of the time I just wanted this guy to die so I could get my my protections and my removals and my cards I'm going to show later. But yeah, nice fodder. Anointer of Valor, I was able to get to play this card. Look at that hefty mana cost. Because for a deck that's red and white or Boros, you really need to be fast or else you're dead. So I was really able to play with this card. Mentor of the Meek was my means of drawing cards for I was able to use this in some matches, but more often than not, people just when they see this, yep, it's gone. Because well, it can snowball. And if you notice, most of my creatures here are included or in the range of the Mentor of the Meek. Well, not you, not you. Well, you're included. Also, the 10th District Legionnaires. So, yep, that worked to my favor. Monastery Swift Spear, downgraded. Yep, this was a good turn 1 play as well. Wingsteed Rider, I was debating whether I should add this card, but I wasn't able to eventually play this card. This one just act as a blocker for me. This one took someone out because I had like 7 mana last time. He had a flyer which could block my really buffed up Figure of Destiny. Let me show you guys. There, when you get to activate this last ability by going through those other abilities, he becomes an 8/8 with a flying first strike. So I was able to, with enough mana, I was able to give him or bestow the Ox to that guy. Now where's that Ox? He's hiding. Okay, so as I was saying, I was able to bestow this Ox to the Figure of Destiny, giving it a 3/3 in menace, and he only had 1 flying creature, so he wasn't able to block. Moving on to the other cards, here are my mana bases, which can help me fix the mana base. I didn't even bother circling it because well, the first time I played the Cryptic Spires, I was just going to say or tell the opponent, don't worry, I only have Boros cards in here. So yep, that worked pretty well. And of course, there are lots of shenanigans occurring with this card, like the opponent forgetting to circle and he's running tricolors, so that makes it convenient for him to shift colors every time. So yeah, there's that happening. We have Hyena Umbra to buff up the 10th District Legionnaires or the Iroan Hero games or something like that, because targeting those creatures gives you certain effects. Also, it gives first strike and protection. Then we have some effects that could target the said creatures as well, giving them protection, and of course as well Scry. This is only our Sorcerer card draw. I think I only got to play with this once. And we have Hefty Removal. Well, you're not Hefty Removal, you're Combat Trick. We have 4 removals, which I think I was able to utilize most of them very well. And lastly, Traveler's Amulet saved my butt more times that I could remember, because there were times that I was only able to draw 1 color source, which is weird. I had 16 lands, by the way, and I have more mountains than plains, but this really saved me a number of times. Now for the promos, joining the Double Masters pre-release, you'll get these promo cards. No? Weathered Wayfarer is actually, it was a pretty expensive card before, like $10, I guess. With the reprint, I'm not sure if it's going to hold that value, but remember, this is a different art of some sorts, and also it's foil, and you can only get this by attending events in a premium WPN store. So currently in the Philippines, I think there are only 48 of us who have this copy in the Philippines, at least, no, because the event ran for 2 days with 24 players maximum each. So yeah, I think this is a pretty rare card right now, but for the value, I can't really speak up on it. And a foil Bring to Light. So those are the two promos. Here are the other cards that I was able to draft, no? But I didn't include. Oh yeah, I also got these Cat Dragons. I believe these are the first time these were reprinted, so I have those now. These are the tokens I was able to get. And okay, God's willing. So yeah, I didn't use the all. No, I decided to balance it out. Also didn't use this as well. Hissing Iguana. Actually, I thought I had Hissing Iguaners in my deck, but I ended up removing all of them. Because they weren't really... I mean, my creatures' goals were not to die really, so I had to remove them. And I was shifting myself to blue. This was like last pick for a certain pack. I rare drafted an Atarka's Command. Maybe I can use this for some of my decks. And yep, more color cards. And Jeskai Charm, as I mentioned, I was supposed to dip into blue as well because of the flyers, such as this one, Laev Sky Knight, and your Blood Water Entity, so I can get back my removals. Also, some of my removals are Washout, Jeskai Charm, and Izzet Charm. I also had Azorius Chancery, Borderless for fixing, and I had these other cards, but sadly, I thought it was the blue was restricting me. No? I don't have a huge bomb in blue for me to warrant to include it. So I decided to cut it all together, and I had a more tuned deck. One thing I also opened in my third pack, first pick was one card I also opened in my third pack, first pick, was Concordant Crossroads. So it's mythic. I mythic drafted it because it still has some value, but definitely it went down. Even though, yep, I got this even though I wasn't able to use it in my deck. And I think that's the best card I got from my draft already, value-wise, huh? But yeah. So there you have it. This was the deck that we used in the pre-release recently for Double Masters 2022, a Boros deck, and we were able to win 2 games out of 3, netting us 2 packs. So in the clip before this, I think you saw us opening the prizes, and we got nice cards. I think I'm going to put the value. But the night wasn't over. We had a promo, no? The store had a promo actually. When you buy 2,400 worth of cards or sealed Magic the Gathering products, you will get a promo Sol Ring. So here's the promo Sol Ring. Yeah, it has a star symbol, comet symbol, and it's time shifted, also in foil. So look at that. I think this has some value because it's available in limited quantities, and it looks very nice. Look at that, how it shines. That being said, I would like to thank Neutral Grounds Philippines for hosting such events, specifically the store that I'm playing in, Neutral Grounds Centris, no, for hosting such events. Sobrang sulit, no, kasi you get promos such as this. And again, Neutral Grounds Centris is the first ever WPN premium store, no, so they get to have access to limited events and events that give off promos such as this. Anyway, let's go on to the next clip to show you the packs I bought, the 2-4 worth to buy or to be able to acquire this card. Oh yeah, hi! Hello, good afternoon. So we are currently at Nathan's, kumakain kami. So yan, medyo madumi. Kaya pagpasensya nyo na, kung makita nyo yung background and everything. Yeah. So yun, Chia's on the video. And yeah, we just came from Neutral Grounds. Nagkaroon kami ng draft na Double Masters 2022. So pre-release this weekend. So yun, medyo sulit naman. And I think if you haven't watched the last video, we had epic pull. So medyo feeling ko nabawi naman natin yung value nung nung entrance fee sa draft. Anyway, so we had to purchase certain packs. So yan, makita nyo. Mystery booster, no? So ito yung mga pinaka-favorite ko na boosters kasi para high value sa commander itong mga booster packs. And Chia picked it again for me, no? So tingnan natin kung talagang swerte to or sinuwerte lang nung una, no? Pero ito, sana nga, no? Mana crypt. Ayan. So actually, no, I really wanted to buy this as well because yun nga may promo card. So ito yun. Sa Neutral Grounds, they have this promo that you had to buy 2 for worth of to get this one. Well, yeah, it's just a soul ring, but it's a promo soul ring eh. So yun, may symbol siya ng judge symbol, tapos it's shiny as well, and shining, shimmering, splendid. Ayan. So yan, promo card. Otherwise, hindi ko talaga bibili. Hindi ko talaga bibili kasi sobrang dami ko na rin ganito eh. Anyway, so yan, enough talking, we'll start with our first pack, no? Ayan. Hindi, edit naman yan.
Okay.
Okay. First pack. I think yung rare nasa dulo naman eh. So, okay. Just focus na lang on the, no? We'll just cycle through the commons, no? Noxious Dragon. Okay. Yung rare is Tower of Eons, okay. And Music's Mastery, okay. And Cyclopean Titan. Okay. Okay. Medyo meno pa. Next. Doon pala tinitira sa taas. Nature's Claim, medyo tumataas na yung value ito. By doing the resin. And rare is No Spine Dragon. Oh, do we have this? Okay. And Goblin Charbel Belcher. Okay. Again, I don't know the value, but maybe you can post the value na lang later. So far, wala pa nakikita mind-blowing na card. Oh my god! Demonic Shooter, wow! Okay. This is one of the most expensive, this is a very expensive card, even at uncommon rarity lang. So yeah, nice. Actually, ano na to, like mga 1,000 something na to, 1,700 na to. And tingnan natin, sobrang panalo. Lotus Petal, nice. Oh my god. Okay. This has some value. And okay, Pambawi Mykolos, which is just okay. But oh my god, Lotus Petal and Demonic Shooter in the same pack. Sobrang panalo na. I think nabawi na natin. I think we still have 2. That's it, Chia. Sama ka na lagi. Sama ka na lagi sa Neutral Grounds. No, just kidding. Magsama ka. Yeah. Okay. We have to sleeve those up later. Okay. Fibble Flip. And, okay, wait. Isang rare lang yun. Loopy Lobster. Okay, what the... Okay, last. I think nabawi na natin yung value. Sulit the day. Okay. Mamana Crypt ka naman, oh. Okay, Red Dragon, Scourge of the Reality Scramble, man, sobrang wah. Okay, no, but then again, yun na yun, value, okay na yun eh. Sulit na yung dalawang yan eh. Thank you, Chia.
You're welcome.
Yun, okay. Anyway, so that's it lang guys. Well, Mystery Booster, sulit pa rin siya for the price. And you get to have nice commander cards pa rin. Anyway, see you on the next video guys. Don't forget to leave a like. Leave a thumbs up, like, share, subscribe, comment. So you can be in tune to more videos. Anyway, bye-bye.
Bye.